I'm not gonna sit here and take it anymore. Prince Philip reportedly had some type of fit. And there was a big emergency at the palace. And then they announced this morning that he will be retiring from public life now in the next few months, which means if he gets better, they'll roll him out and say bye-bye, and then that's it. He's definitely flown over the cuckoo's nest. I'm sure I will by the time I'm 95 years old. But if you know about him, he was the Prince of Cyprus, a Greek prince, but not of Greek bloodline. He is a Transylvanian, Romanian, German heir to the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, even more royal than Queen Elizabeth II, but she was the British bloodline that was German itself. House of Windsor, fake name, or Saxe-Coburg-Gothas. The top hat-wearing Nazi, and he was a Nazi. So was his cousin, Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands. Of course, the King of England before him, Edward VIII, you can Google Edward VIII meets with Hitler, was a Nazi. And the Nazis had planned to set up the European Union. That was a plan that Hitler announced in 1939. He also announced it in 1938 as well, but officially announced it in 39 at the World Olympics. So this goes on and on and on. Hitler invented himself the Olympic symbol of the rings. He invented the Volkswagen. He drew it, he designed it, the engine, everything. He also designed a lot of the looks and sleek designs on Wolfpack submarines. Hitler was a bad guy, but he did win the German Congressional Medal of Honor, Iron Cross First Class and Iron Cross Second Class. They had like 10 different classes of those. And that's why he was admired by the German military, because he was like an Audie Murphy of World War I. Just interesting things people should know. But again, just search engine, Edward VIII, King of England, with Adolf Hitler. There are hundreds of photos, and there's the Queen of England, came out a few years ago as a young girl, hailing Hitler. But there is the King of England with his American wife, and they later claimed he advocated because he had an American wife. No, that's not why. It's a fact. There was a treaty with Germany signed in 1939 by Neville Chamberlain, a secret treaty to double down with the United States in an attack on Russia. And that's when he broke his deal, well, I guess in 41, and launched Operation Barbarossa against the Russians. But the United States by then broke the secret treaty, and so did the British, broke the secret treaty. The Vice-Fuhrer, then Rudolf Hess, parachuted in. He was a fighter ace from World War I, parachuted in from his fighter bomber over one of the main palaces with the treaty. He was then locked up for life in the Tower of London, right by London Bridge. That's how that works. So that's how deep all this goes. People ask, why would the British be on the Nazi side? Because right up until the end, they had deals to do it until they basically announced a secret arrest warrant. This is in mainline history books for the King of England, because he had run off to Germany when World War II started, and then he had to sneak back through into Spain, then was brought back to England, but had to abdicate. So, I mean, isn't that amazing, amazing history? And it's all completely on record, but you don't see it on Discovery Channel. You don't see it on History Channel. This morning when I got up at 6 a.m. and turned on Fox News, you would think that an American icon, George Washington, was retiring. The Duke of Edinburgh, and they rolled out all these Brits. I love Brits, but just, you know, Brits on U.S. TV lecturing us how great the Queen is and how great the her consort, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Charles's father, how great he is. This is a guy who on live TV goes, oh my goodness, we have blacks in here. I'm surprised they know how to screw in light bulbs. And of course, he was best friends with Jimmy Savile, the famous Satanist and pedophile who liked to slit little girls' throats with the prime minister. Can't make that stuff up. Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Mineral Fusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the Vitamin Mineral Fusion, to be honest. That's
It's amazing.
really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like I haven't felt in weeks. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the InfoWars crew, and I just want to, I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence. Just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win, InfoWarsLife.com.